He had nothing, no money, no home, no support, just long, cold nights and days filled with struggle. Every morning, he watched people rush past him, living lives that felt unreachable to someone who slept on benches and survived on hope. People judged him, whispered about him, called him a failure, but deep inside, he held onto a tiny spark, a quiet voice saying, "This is not your ending." His early days were unforgiving. He slept on hard sidewalks, wrapping himself in a thin, worn-out jacket as the wind cut through him. Hunger followed him like a shadow, but he refused to let it break him. What others couldn't see was the strength he was building, a resilience, a patience, and a dream growing silently inside him. Every morning, he pushed himself to keep going. He took whatever work he could find, washing dishes, carrying boxes, cleaning offices late at night. Every small earning he saved, every lesson he kept. People told him he'd never escape the life he was in, but he refused to believe them. Every rejection only made him more determined. Every failure made him sharper. Then one day, he found an idea, simple and overlooked by most, but full of potential in his eyes. He spent nights studying, planning, and learning. He read books in libraries until closing time, watched free online lectures until morning, and taught himself skills he had never imagined learning. He had no mentor, no network, and no money, but he had belief, discipline, and the desire to change everything. His first attempt failed, and the disappointment hit him hard. But instead of giving up, he studied every mistake, improved, and tried again. Life kept testing him with setbacks, doubts, and sleepless nights, but he embraced each challenge as part of the journey. Slowly, things began to change. A small client, a small success, tiny wins, but enough to remind him progress was real. People began noticing his drive. Some doubted, others admired, but he kept going, focused, disciplined, unstoppable. Years passed, and those small wins grew into something bigger. He built a team, launched ventures, and took risks most people feared. Failure no longer scared him, it guided him. Eventually, he became what he once dreamed of, a successful entrepreneur, a self-made billionaire, a symbol of resilience. But his true success wasn't the money. It was his transformation. From cold streets to powerful boardrooms, he became proof that no situation is final. Even after achieving everything, he never forgot where he came from. He helped others, mentored dreamers, and shared his story to prove one thing: even when life gives you nothing, you can still create everything, if you refuse to quit.